I have this tendency when I put it on my Be Right Back to mute the mic, so if I'm moving around getting up from a chair or something, it doesn't interfere with the music, but then I often forget to switch it back or switch the sound back on, the mic sound. So it's a nice guitar he's got. Yeah, so we got to figure out some way of, I don't even know, activating these runes or something. I don't know. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on. Go back. How do I use it? I don't remember. R? There we go. R. Just like with the Gear Boy, Super Gear Boy, it's R. Doesn't have any effect on those when they're stuck in that black stuff. I think it really only works on the runes. So actually maybe I do want to switch back. Gotta figure some thing that I don't have is gonna be what I'm missing. Obviously, if I don't have it. That was not redundant at all. What I meant to say is there's gotta be something not in my inventory right now that I need. I'm assuming. I don't think anything else. Larry's note saying, oh, he's got his guitar. Todd modified my guitar to interact with the spirit world. G to turn on and off. J, K, and L to strum. Yeah, so, okay. So let's... I think I tried it, though, and it didn't have any reaction, right? And it's not just if it's the right order. Like, I think it did nothing, period. Xexor that will Butamus. I know, right? That was so good. Nothing when I interact with that. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that thing. Yeah, well, that got rid of the TV signal. So I guess maybe I do the same thing on the stereo over here. Sounds like something happened in the hallway. So those were interfering with this working. I see. There we go. Alright, G. I need to do. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, J. Oh, crap. Okay. Yep. That. And then that. Oh, did I do enough? I guess I did enough. Because it went away. Otherwise, I thought it would just stay or something. Yeah, right? Like Frambo. I know this has this very much. I wonder if this was a little tiny bit, not totally or anything, but if this was a little tiny bit influenced by Frambo. Because it has a very similar kind of a vibe, yeah. And it's cool. I like it a lot, actually. Alright, and then we could drop down, or we can go on the other side here, which might be important to do now that that's not here. Jeez, dude. I guess this is what he meant when he said he was leaving. Suck, dude. That's it. Just see some little bit of violence. It's bad. I mean, when his wife and... Did he have a kid too? But his wife was gone, I think, and so he couldn't really stand being without her, I think, was part of the thing. Nothing. Just some stuff. Alright, so we'll go down, I guess, then is what we're doing, right? Leave this floor. I don't know what else we would do here. We must look far beyond the anguish of life, deep into the true nature of things. Therein lies our salvation. It's the same? Yeah, it's just that. Okay. I'm in CJ's place. Excuse me. Hey guys. Sally Face, it's good to see you. Hello, Sal. What's happening? Greetings. I'm glad you could make it. I can't stay for too long. I'm sort of in the middle of something. It's good to see you all, though. Are you guys feeling all right? We're just dandy, bud. Everything's peachy. You should say. Sal? Yes, it would be best for you to stay here. There's no use in fighting it, my friend. I really should be going now. Everything is fine. Don't worry, Sal. You will see. I feel like they're possessed or something. Like, what the actual, dude? Okay, hang on one sec. I gotta turn this a little bit down, though, for me. Quite so loud for mine end of things. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I don't think he did, but maybe. There we go. I think we leave it on a static one. Okay. Q, F. Oh, wait. You need to go down now. Yep, drop down. Oh, but he could explore these as well. I didn't even think about that. Herman. Herman! What the hell happened to you? You look like dude. I could say the same to you. Wait a minute. How are you here? Same as you. Dead. No, I mean, how are you in this room? The spirits here shouldn't be confined to their place of death. Sandy should be here, but it's too late. I was too late. She's gone. All of the old souls have assimilated. Rosenberg, broke the spell. Switch characters. Rosenberg, broke the spell that was holding me in the treehouse or something. I'm not really sure. You know what happened to the other ghosts? Does it have to do with the cult? It doesn't matter now. Nothing does. I just need to wait here until it takes me. It's the fate we all face eventually. It's not too late. Sal's gonna stop this thing, and I'm gonna help him do it. Your efforts will be wasted. Cheery guy. I guess not much else you can expect from somebody who just took their own life, though. Whoa, no door on this one? There was a door in normal life. What the? Oh, I don't know if I like this. There's I don't know what that did, but I guess I grew more of the darkness or something? I don't understand what happened. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's... Oh, this is not good. But there's no electric pulse here or whatever here. Of course, I guess in the floor above with Sal's dad and Larry's mom, they were still covered in the tar stuff even after the signal thing changed. IGG. I don't know. So something else. Let's see what else we have. Aw. Either he's crazy or really sad. Check out the picture up above. David is married to this mannequin. Dude, he's probably really lonely. That sucks. I don't know what else I'm going to be able to do here. Okay, what all do I have on me? Like nothing, really. Damn, the battery is dead. I hope Todd's alright, yeah. I don't... What? I guess I just try each station until I get one that... Actually, really what I need to do, I'll stay in here, I think, and I switch, and then have Larry check it out and see each time. Nope, still no. that's where we were. That's nothing. So maybe this isn't the thing. You'd assume it has to be at some point, though, right? Okay. Maybe do something. Is there something else I could do other than just those 2 stations? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I didn't expect it to, but I was checking to see if any of their expressions changed when I switched stations. They didn't, though. They're just all the same expression the whole time. Okay. Can Larry... I mean, I think it's going to be like with the stuff from the floors above, right? Can he do anything with them? Oh, he can change the selection. Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize he could change the channel himself. I guess it makes sense, because generally speaking, most lore you hear or read or whatever about ghosts kind of implies, if not directly says, that they can do stuff with electronics. So I guess there's that. Oh, there we go. And now I can do this. There we go. There we go. All right. I wasn't thinking in terms of Larry can mess with stuff. Oh no, Chug and his daughter are screwed up too. Chug, how are you feeling, buddy? Feeling? Yeah, there's something going around. I think it'll be cleared up soon, though. Soon? Yeah, just keep an eye on Soda, okay? Soda? Your daughter? Remember her? She's sitting right next to you. Okay. You can't talk to Soda. She's entranced just like Chug is, though, so that's obviously not a good thing. Okay, and then this one's locked. Why iota? Why iota? Of course, Larry can probably get in there. All right, so let's switch. See, I've already been in both of those, right? So let's here first. Oh, what the? They're not covered in black stuff. It's like they're mostly phased out. Really? That's bad. I almost feel like that's worse than the black tar stuff. No, I can't even get in the other one. Where it's locked, Larry doesn't even have an option to get in it. I feel like there might be more on these floors that I'm missing. More that I'm supposed to do. Maybe we do something else later? I don't know, but... Alright, I guess. Yep. Everybody's so screwed up by whatever this presence is. In whatever way it happened, it took Larry out, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of scary. Before the light, there was darkness, and nothing more. That sounds... Okay. Great, thanks, Janice. Packerton's old place, and that's locked. Okay, I guess we'll switch now to Larry and see what he gets. There's some kind of goo lock on it. Yeah, the goo's preventing access to that. And it was just normal lock for Sal. He's literally just got the two things. Sal has more stuff, but I don't think any of it's going to be useful. It's the note from Larry, his guitar, his phone, which is dead. And what else? His key card. And then switch to Larry, of course. Basement only. Not like I expected it to work anyway, even if it worked on other doors. But you never know. Okay, so he says... Okay, so it's just a standard goodbye. He doesn't leave, as far as I can tell, he doesn't leave any clues in the note. Key card, no. His guitar, at least the way I'm playing it, no. His dead phone, probably not. The note from Larry, probably not. Gosh, I don't know. Can you think of anything I've got on me that I can use? I can't think of anything that's going to work. What happens? So there's a, if I can get away from her name, there's a record player here that does nothing. Here's the same record player. There's the hookah. I don't expect the hookah to do anything though either. An R. Oh. At the hookah. Doing it at the hookah breaks it here. Interesting. That was unexpected. Okay, so if you now go in the bathroom, there's grossness. Yuck. So that's now flushed, where apparently it wasn't before. Gross. Now he looks. There's something floating in the toilet. I guess I should. Oh, now he has a 201 key. Okay. Somehow that got in their toilet in an ethereal sense? What? I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. Apparently. Bathroom. And then bedroom 2. Alright, let's hold off on Larry for now. Let's switch. Oops. X is the other side. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So this is missing, and for Larry, it's a giant gaping hole in the wall. It's kind of a little bit troubling. some floaty in the toilet. Gross. Bedroom 1. Okay, so maybe this is stuff Larry has to manipulate. I'm not sure. And then room 2. That makes... Oh. That's right. It was broken or whatever. I was like, that makes sense. Make it slant and stuff. But it also was part of this machine originally. And so that actually kind of does make sense. Okay. So... Larry in bedroom 1. There you go. I don't know about that, but I did get rid of that. And bedroom 2. Now, okay. Okay, let's go back out and see if the rune is opened up at all. Seems like it was kind of fast to open up. No, it opened up. Okay. So, there we go. Alright. I want this one. This one. Oh, crap. Okay, try again. Okay. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. All of this just to get down to what? The basement? Are we going like down below to the temple again? I'm not sure what our final goal is going to be. Okay, let's see what else is on this level. Still locked. Or, not still locked, but locked. That's it. What was this? Charlie's old place, yeah. So he can go in the first one here. That has the creepy pentagram or whatever on the floor. Doesn't really seem like much in there. Oh. Can he not go in the first one? He doesn't even see the door. And he has it locked. Huh. Well, guess we're going down. Rosenberg's old place is locked. Hello, Mrs. Gibson? There's a rancid smell coming from her room. I wonder if she died and she's, like, her body's in her room. So this one's locked. And this one, you can't go into it. Okay. Alright, whatever. No. No. How dang it. This one. Almost. Not quite. Okay, let's try again. Okay. One more. Sassafrassin, dude. Okay. There. Sheesh. Got it. Alright. And there's no hole to drop through. It's just not there anymore. I still can't get in these, I'm assuming, right? And then there's the smell, but otherwise. Okay. Addison. And then 104. What's in 104? There's a carrot. Take that for whatever reason. We go to Mr. Addison's. A young boy stands at the threshold of oblivion, mesmerized by the eternal abyss, tormented and bound by the world of mankind. Oh, prisoner of flesh and bone. Terrence? How long have you been like this? That long, huh? No. Oh, so we're not switching back and forth between Larry and Sal now. Okay. Wow. That looks very disturbing. Did the cult do this to you? The child does not choose his own fate. It has always been this way. You will understand soon the true harmony of the Endless One. Are you the Endless One? Why are you infecting the souls in this building? Darkness moves through all things and obeys our will. We are everlasting. We are beyond death. Terrence, I know you're in there somewhere. You have to stop this. You speak the name of a child who is no more. Your struggle is meaningless. Then I will stop you myself. You will try, And you will fail, as it always is. Oh, Jay. Nope. Ah. Crap. Oh, dang it. Okay, try again. Okay. Jay. I'm like rushing things and I'm not doing it right. Try again. Don't rush, just... Okay, this. That. This. That. That. Really? Crap. Okay. Ah! Oh, dang it. Now I have to redo. Okay. Try again. Ah! I'm panicking a little bit. Okay, calm down. You got this. You got this. Don't panic, just calm down. Okay, that. That. Crap, that. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Oh, I thought I ran out of time. I thought I had 2 more symbols to do and I didn't do it fast enough. I've been waiting for you, Sal. I knew you would be the one. I knew from the moment I saw you. Terrence? Oh, he's supposed to be a kid, I think. My apologies, good sir. I haven't quite been myself, and I've caused so much pain. Is it over now? Almost. I'm afraid there's one more task remaining, and it is a hideous one. Whatever it is, I will do it. Whatever it takes to end this for good. You must kill all those who have been tainted by the dark. That includes his parents. That includes his dad, Larry's mom. That does not include Chug or Soda, but that includes pretty much everyone else he's seen in the building. But that's everyone in this building. Those are my friends and family. We've cleared the darkness from their souls. We've already saved them. I'm afraid it's too late for them, Sal. Their souls are destroyed beyond repair. If left unchecked, the shadows will seep through those cracks, and many more lives will be extinguished. My heart weighs heavy in sorrow for you. I know you will lose everything, just as I had many years ago. I don't think I can do this. Please, don't make me do this, Terrence. It is your choice to make. I know it's an extraordinary burden to bear, but I also know that you will do the right thing. Addison is right, Sal. This must be done. I'm so sorry. I wish there were another way. Really? I don't think I could do anything else. I have the knife, that's it. I can't go anywhere. I can't enter here, and I can't go farther. So, storyline, I have to kill her. I don't feel well. Would you help me get into my apartment, sir? Please? Todd's mom and dad. Sally Face, have you seen our little Todd around? We need to talk to him. All three of these kids. Hey, dude, glad you decided to come back. Now we can really get this party started. And David to go, everybody. Hey, Sal, you're feeling all right. I think there's something going around. Not anymore. Wait, they weren't affected. They were see-through. Really? It's like freaking everybody. And Soda. Sorry face. Can I wait on your shoulders now? What's up, my man? You're looking a little worse for wear. Everything okay? No. Most decidedly, things are not okay. And now his own dad and Hey, kiddo, there's some leftover lasagna in the fridge if you're hungry. You know, I may not say this enough, but I'm proud of you, Sal. You've come a long way, and I know it hasn't been all been easy. I look at you now, and I'm excited about the man you are becoming. I think you've a bright future ahead of you. I really do. I love you, buddy. I mean, seriously? Something's wrong. I blacked out in the treehouse and woke up in the temple. They had me tied down. There was something else there. I think it was the demon. They cut me and took some of my blood. There was a loud sound and I passed out again. When I came to, they were gone and I was untied. I don't feel right, Sal. I think I'm dying. And that's probably where they connect. They see Sal with a knife, Todd cut up, and then a whole bunch of people murdered. It was around 3 a.m. when I got the next phone call from Todd. He was crying so hard that I could barely make out what he was saying. I knew Todd and Sal were in trouble and that they were at the apartments. It sounded serious, so I called the police and rode over there right away. I got there just as the police showed up. On my way to the front door, I saw Todd running into the woods. I called out for him, but he just kept running. I approached the building and Sal was standing in the doorway, covered in blood, just staring out. He was mumbling the same thing over and over. I had no choice. I had to do it. There wasn't any other way. I tried to talk to him, but he was unresponsive. The cops pulled me away before I got any closer to him. Sal isn't an evil man. He's not a bad person. He just needs help. Dr. Enon, you've handled Mr. Fisher's psychiatric assessment during his time in prison, including several months of therapy sessions. Is this correct? Yes, that is correct. And what have you concluded from your time with the defendant? It is my professional opinion that Sal Fisher is perfectly sane and was 100% lucid when he proceeded to murder the occupants of Addison Apartments. The elaborate story he concocted is simply that, a story. A tale to make him out to be the hero rather than the villain. He was so convincing that I even began to believe his story. I went out to the apartments to visit the treehouse, as Sal requested. There was nothing there at all. In fact, the further I poked into his story, the more inconsistencies there were. These inconsistencies, along with all of the contradictory evidence, proved to me that Sal is not delusional, but simply lying to protect himself. In your opinion, is Sal Fisher a threat to the public? Absolutely, without a doubt. Members of the jury, have you reached a verdict? Yes, Your Honor. We have reached a verdict. In the case of Sal Fisher versus the County of Knockfell, what say you? The members of this jury find the defendant guilty of first-degree mass murder. I agree with the jury on the verdict of guilt, and because of the severity of the crime committed, I hereby sentence Sal Fisher to receive capital punishment. No, you can't do that. He's sick. He needs our help. Order! Order in the court! 3 years later, Ashley had tried in almost every way she could think of to prevent Sal's execution, and failed with each attempt. Now she sits in her living room as the news reveals that today is the day Sal will be executed. A deep sadness washes over her. It's then that an idea comes to Ash that could change everything, though she'd have to act fast. Larry, are you here? Please, dude, if you're here, then show yourself. We need to help Sal. He's in trouble. I brought some of your old music. Awesome. If this doesn't work, then this is the last time I'm coming up here. Larry? Holy. Hey, Ash. You guys were telling the truth this whole time. Well, yeah, duh. I knew it. Well, I had my doubts, obviously, but I really, really wanted to believe it. Just don't fall out of the treehouse, okay? Huh? Never mind. How are we gonna help Sal? Oh, I have a plan. Just hold still for a second. Look, that's bright. Damn. Yes, I got it. Showing a picture of a ghost? Yeah, seriously, right? I was thinking with that 3 years later thing, that the next thing would be you'd have to go to the next episode to see. Because there's an upcoming episode that hasn't been done yet. Oh, I have to be pushing to the right to have it progress, I see. I'm afraid you're too late, honey. They're strapping him in now. Wait, he was telling the truth. I have proof, please. You have to wait. Just let me show you what I found. Hey! Hey, wait! No! No! Time of death is 6:33 p.m. Sal. Oh, no. To be continued. Suffer is the achievement I just got. That's great. Okay. That's it for Sally Face for now. Like I said, there's another episode, but that's it for now. Yeah, right. He can't be dead. I don't know. I don't think he is. Well, I think one of two things. Either he's not dead. Somehow spiritual residue or something on him kept him from dying somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Or he did die, but I guess there are three things. So, or he died, but he comes back to life somehow. Or he died and he stays dead, but he's a spirit, and so he helps maybe Ash solve the next whatever is in the next episode. I don't know, obviously, but I think one of those three things is probably true. I'm thinking he's not dead of those three, but I don't. Obviously, I'm not sure which of those is going to be true. I don't know. You could pre-order it on Steam. I don't remember. Let me see if I can see in the store when it says. Okay, pause this. Okay. So content for this game, Sally Face episodes, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and pre-order 5. We just finished 4. Is there... I wonder if there's a separate listing for episode 5? Possibly. Okay, let's try... So... Let's see what this shows. 2019. So this year sometime. Doesn't say the exact day, but it does say that it's this year. So this year. Don't know when. Well, I don't know. I hope it comes out soon, kinda, but I also kinda don't, in the sense of I have other stuff that I wanna, not other stuff that I want to play instead of Sally Face, but other stuff that I want to catch up on. So I kinda hope it's a little delayed so I can catch up on some of the other stuff that I've had going. Let's see if this is released yet, or if this is still coming soon. It's Thursday is when it releases. Okay, what about this? What was it called? What was it called? What was the one? Hang on. It was, oh, right. Duh. I was doing too many letters. Okay, was this already fully released? Yeah, this was. So we could do more octave. We could do, wonder how close is this to being released? The next chapter, I should say. So Octave is already out. That was released in 2016 fully, so that's already happened. So we could definitely do that potentially. We have next part of Sally Face is sometime in the future. Immure comes out Thursday. No, Immure is Thursday. I'm looking at Never Again now, trying to see. Immure is Thursday. I don't know if you remember that. That's the one where he has the little crystal hovers by him and he can use it to kind of like activate runes and stuff, but he also has some things, potentially enemies coming after him, so he has to go hide. So he'll like hide in like a sarcophagus and the thing will pass by and then it'll come out and it'll wander. It's a side scroller, 2.5D, so it's 2D except for there is a little bit of forward and back in certain situations. Geez, a lot of people gave Never Again some negative reviews. It's like mixed. So it's got a lot of positive reviews, like a lot of positive reviews, but it's got way more negative reviews than I thought it would get. Oh, so that person complained about the inhaler. Trying to figure out the puzzle and not figuring it out. Well, that's so inhaler and problems with the puzzles. Somebody gave no details. They just said they didn't like it. They said, "I'll just never play it again." Um, Dying frequently. Yeah. So they seem like minor things to me. People just complaining because they just couldn't figure it out and got frustrated. Now, whereas I got frustrated when I couldn't figure it out, but that motivated me to work harder to figure out whatever I wasn't. Oh, May 9th, Thursday. So Thursday is both Immure and Never Again. I can't I can't do both at the same time. Okay, so this is going to be the plan going forward. Saturdays we're still going to do Resident Evil 7. Sundays, since we've caught up so far, up to this point at least on Sally Face, Sundays we'll do Never Again initially because we just have like one more well, we have at least done the first couple of chapters. So we have at least one more chapter. I don't know how much the full release of the game is. Maybe it's the third chapter. I don't know. But we've at least got a fair amount of progress through Never Again. I feel like maybe there's just one more chapter. So let's, with that assumption, next Sunday will be Never Again, the last chapter, if that is the last chapter. And then when we finish Never Again, we'll immediately switch gears into Immure since it's released and do that as well. And then after either Immure or Resident Evil 7 is finished, whichever comes first, then we'll move on to another one of the games I did from Halloween, which probably is going to be Remothered Tormented Fathers. And then we have Octave still to do as well. We've got, let's see, what other stuff do we have left over from then? I don't even know. We had some other games we did that we've already finished, like First Winter. So I'm not actually... Let's see. It's probably easier just to go to my list, huh? Let's just look up my lists from Halloween and see. So Halloween 2018. What did I call it? G for games or something? Halloween games. There we go. No, I don't want giant font. Okay. So, Notes of Obsession was a single play. We finished that on Halloween, and I've already uploaded that. We have Remothered to do still, like I said. Oh, Penumbra Black Plague we have to do as well. We finished Unforgiving. We had Alien Isolation DLC. I don't know if I'm going to worry about it. I'll just leave that as part of the Halloween footage, I think. I mean, I'll upload the footage from Halloween, I think. I'm not really in a rush to do that, though. Okay, we have Octave still to do. We're going to be finishing Never Again, so I'll count that over here. We've done First Winter already. We've already done I Remember This Dream. We're going to be doing Immure. Never Ending Nightmares. Nowhere Lost Memories. Yeah, we need to do Nowhere Lost Memories also. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. So that's my list. Oh, and Kane. We have still to finish Kane as well. Yep. So we got several games still to go to finish up from Halloween. So we'll be doing that. So those will be the immediate ones, though. So we're still doing Resident Evil 7 on Saturday. That'll be Saturdays until we're all caught up. And then Sunday, we'll be doing first Never Again until we finish whatever's released on that. And then after Never Again, we'll shift and do Immure, since that's a recent release as well. We'll probably be a couple weeks late on doing that, I'm guessing. Or I might even do, maybe I'll do that. I might do a 3-hour stream on Sundays and do an hour and a half of Never Again and an hour and a half of Immure, just so we don't lag way behind on Immure. Maybe that's what I'll do. That sounds actually like that might be a plan. Let's do that. We'll do 3 hours on Sundays for the next few Sundays until one of those two finishes, and then we'll shift back to 2 hours. So we'll be doing those. So if you've not watched those, I know you've seen them, Fox, but if you've not, well, I don't know about Immure, if you remember that, but Never Again you've seen. So if you've not seen those, either of those, catch up on those during the week. So you'll want to watch Immure this week. And that's actually, I uploaded the demo footage. So we will be starting the game over. So technically, you don't really need to watch it. I would recommend watching the demo just so you have an idea of things, but technically you don't need to, because we're going to be starting Immure over, because that was a demo we did and there were no saves. So we just did the demo for as long as we had time and there was no saving. And then we'll be starting a new Immure game next Sunday, and we'll be continuing Never Again next Sunday as well. So look for those two next Sunday, and Resident Evil 7 on Saturday, of course, and we'll proceed from there. We're making pretty decent progress. We're only in May, and we're like I think we're about halfway through. No, more than halfway through our stuff. So anyway, see you guys next time. Till then, peace.